Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. The stock market is open, so you already know we are buying stocks and we are adding assets to the portfolio. We are increasing our passive income here today, and we are balancing out the account a little bit more each and every single week as we continue to add more and more money. This week we just added $100. We obviously have our continued purchases of SCHD and VTI, $5 a day, and we are going to buy some more stocks. But first, we have to jump into the passive income we have been receiving, right? Lots of income up, coming up for the week. Over, I think, close to $100 is already pending. And obviously, last month we broke some records, so that's good to see as well. So we got, since the last video, we got the last dividend of the month. We had VTI come in at $6.29. We had Devo come in at $3.38. And then we started off the month with Glad at $4.51. Our JEPI and our JEPQ came in as they always do at the start of the month for $11.14 for JEPQ. IWMY $23.11, which is freaking awesome to see. This is a newer position in the portfolio that we keep adding to. So it's nice to see those big dividends come in there. JEPI $6.75. QQQY, another one we've been adding to at $15.06. BITO. $22, AGNC $7.69, $3.34. That's coming in on April 15th, so still a little bit out. Stag also at $1.28 on the 15th, and then PSEC on April 18th coming in at $2.84. So not too bad. The dividends are stacking up. The passive income is stacking up. And the best part is every single one of these is going to be reinvested. We have drip on. You can see as you scroll through my history, every single one says reinvested, 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 reinvested. We don't mess around. We don't need the income now. And so we reinvest all of it right back into the same stock. And we stack that passive income. So for the day, we were up 0.6%. Or $105. We have buying power of $780 available, and I'm ready to buy some stocks. So we just talked about it. One that I really want to add to, and I want to continue adding to, is Devo. I've been liking the dividend on this. This stock has performed pretty well, up 5% year to date. 5 years up 30%, and we have just about 4% of the portfolio diversity here. We're up 8.31%, so we will be averaging up. But as you know, I do not care. I just like to buy assets each and every single week. We're going to stick to our regular $25 per stock that we choose, and we're going to be buying 4 stocks today. So first one on the list was Devo. We got that above 4%, and the dividends keep stacking here. So we put 25 into it this week, and then obviously we have the drip coming up, or the drip that just came up, and we bought ourselves, 0.08 shares. So long way to go to be buying ourselves a full share there, but we are well on our way. And we just keep raising that dividend each and every single month. So that's the first purchase of the day. The next one I wanted to throw on the list is going to be BITO. This one has had a dip recently with Bitcoin coming down. It's down 9.74% for the week. Year to date, it's still up 30%. And all time, it's actually down. So we want to be buying some more of this. It was at $40. So going into the bull run, I still think that this is going to perform well. So we're going to buy some more of this. So $22 on April 8th will be coming in, and that will be reinvested. That'll almost buy us a full share, which is pretty cool. But we're up 32% on the position. Wish I had more cap into this, but it is what it is. So let's go in here and buy some. So it's going to buy us almost a share here. Between the drip and this, it's basically a share. 0.86, 2.7% of the portfolio. Another $25 into this one. We obviously increased our average cost, which hit our total return, but we added more shares to the lot, and our dividend is going to go up the following month because of that. So there's BITO. So 25 quick into Devo, 25 quick into BITO, and then my 2 favorites, I've got to add to them. You know I do each and every single month. JEPI and JEPQ. They just paid me. My dividends are going to be reinvesting tomorrow for $6.75, but I want to get ahead of the curve and throw a couple more bucks at it. So next month is even juicier. So another 0.3 shares there. We'll probably get a half a share after the dividend reinvest, and that brings us up to basically 20 shares. We are up 4.82% on the position, plus we've got a truckload of dividends. We are sitting above 5% on the portfolio in terms of diversity, and $1,100, so not too bad. And then JEPQ, my favorite, NASDAQ 100. This one's paying us $11.14. 6.5% of the portfolio. We're up 15.66% on this particular one. So we are going to be averaging up, but you know how I do it. I don't care. I like to just buy stocks and I like to increase my income. So there we go. Just like that, we invested 100. Obviously, with the SEHD and the VTI, these are on reoccurring purchases, up 331 on this one, or almost 10%. And then we have this SEHD buy that goes in each and every single day and buys $5 worth of SEHD and $5 worth of VTI. So that's good. That gives me at least $50 into my forever assets each and every single week. So a minimum we are doing is $150 a week into this account, which overall adds up. I mean, that's $600 a month. Slowly but surely, this is just going to keep rising. The goal is to get this towards the $25,000 mark by the end of the year. Hopefully the market can help us out. If not, we'll just keep putting more cash at it. But at $600 a month, I mean, as you can see, you know, 10 months down the road, we got $6,000 added to it. So it's very, very possible to hit the 25 grand. We'll just see. And then the dividends are stacking too, right? So if we're getting paid a couple $100 each and every single week, or each and every single month, it's going to add too. So March, we finished up at $357 in dividends. That was all reinvested. So that's an extra almost $100 a week that my portfolio is putting back into itself, which is pretty cool. So far, we went over the dividends that we have received so far, and our pending 97.72 is coming in there. So almost $100 worth of dividends pending in the account already for this month. We don't have the quarterly hitters coming in for SEHD or VTI. So and obviously ZOM and VYM. So we're not going to be getting those for the next 2 months, but that's okay. We will see those in June, and we will continue to build. So really the number to beat is February. That's 193. That's what we want to beat. If we beat 193, then we are on an upward trajectory. And you can see here in the chart, this is where we want to be, right? So if we can get over that $200 line, we already smashed April for last year. It'd be pretty cool if we could smash December, but we'd have to get to the $200 mark, and I think we can get it done. In total, we're at $1,747 worth of dividends received in this account since we opened it just a little bit over a year ago, and we are getting really close to beating our dividends for 2023. So we're at $852.86. In 2023, we're at $894.67. So really close. We'll get it done this month. I know that for a fact, especially as soon as all those yield max funds come in. They did get declared today, but we will see those come in probably by next video or the following video. So that's where we're at. Not too bad. Looking really good for the year. If you want to look at some of our biggest ones for the year, you can see them here. CONY is a huge one. That's going to be a nice dividend coming in here soon. NVDY has been a big one. That should continue to be a big dividend as well. And then all these other ones are just slowly creeping up. So love to see that. Love to see the positions building. We did have the account go down a little bit this week. Obviously, the proponent is TSLL. Tesla has just been getting absolutely wrecked. We do have 400 shares that were assigned when we were trading options. And so we've been sitting on those. We've been selling calls. And we actually have collected some dividend on that as well. So $31 worth of dividends there. And then we sell calls every week or every 2 weeks. So that's what's going on in the portfolio. That's the update for this week. Big time dividends coming in on almost $100, and we just keep buying assets each and every single day. So thank you everybody as always for tuning in each and every single week. Thanks for the support, and follow me along this journey as I try to retire off passive income. It's going to take me years. It's going to be years in the making, and we're going to keep buying assets every single week along the way. So thanks everybody. Catch you next time. Don't forget to drop a like.